I'm here with Greg.
Yep, Gregory Larson.
Gregory Larson. He's the unit chef of North Dining Hall. How do you try to bring the Thanksgiving spirit to the community beyond the students here at Notre Dame?
Well, I try to get all my cooks involved and all the culinarians involved. Thanksgiving's something that touches so many people, and everyone has that perfect moment to compare it to. So I just try to get the influence of all the culinarians, all the service workers, everybody who's here, and share each other's beliefs and traditions and learn from them and try to incorporate them into the meal in different ways.
How do you plan what kinds of food to cook?
Well, we like to keep it traditionally American Thanksgiving, turkey and ham, stuffing and cranberries. So we kind of start with that and then just think about ways that we could prepare it. In the past we've done things like apple cider, brine turkeys and things like that. This year we kept it a little bit more traditional and just did a roast turkey. We did an Irish whiskey glazed ham, which was something in the spirit of Notre Dame as well. Just comfort foods. That's the key, is to make people feel at home. But it just takes that familiar food and puts a twist to it. Gives it like a local flair.
So you're talking about local food. Is that where you source most of the food you get for here?
We try to source everything that we can locally. The big components are going to be like our produce, like our hard squashes. We have butternut squash that's locally grown in Michigan. The sweet potatoes and things like that. Like Michigan's a great source of local produce. Apples this time of year, is a great Michigan product.
With pretty much half the campus gone and not that many here, how do you plan how much food to cook?
Well, we do a lot of historical usages. A lot of it's cash sales, so we have a lot of repeat people. People from all over campus come and bring their families. We average about 1,700 every year, and it doesn't really fluctuate too much from that. Most of our big business comes from families of students or employees or staff on campus, and they come in and bring their family, and it's something that we do every year.
What do you do with any leftovers that you might have?
Well, we incorporate them to all our menus. We try to keep it as tight as possible. You might see mashed potatoes served the next day here in the dining hall. As far as the turkeys, we break them down and use them in pot pies and different recipes like that. There's actually very little food that's left over at the end of each year. Sometimes we end up scrambling at the last few minutes and making a few more pans or something.
Are you satisfied with the overall turnout for the Thanksgiving dinner?
I am. I think it was a very successful year. Not too many things that I would want to change. I thought all the food looked good. A few things that chefs and cooks, we try to strive for perfection. So my critique's going to be a little bit more aggressive than other people's, but I got a lot of positive feedback. We try not to serve the same thing every year, so I might change the fish next year or something like that.
After cooking meals here at the dining hall, are you one who cooks Thanksgiving dinner at home?
I am not. Family's from Chicago, so my wife and my children all go to Chicago and spend time with my family, and then they go and spend time with her family, so I'm usually all alone. So I usually am football and something you could microwave or throw in the oven. I do most of my cooking on the holiday right here.
Thanks, Greg.
All right, thank you.
Right.